Johnson was a small stuffed elephant who lived in Michael's bedroom. Most of the time, he was very, very happy. Sometimes he was sad. The sort of sadness that creeps up on you when you least expect it.
It's no use. I'm still feeling sad,
said Johnson.
I must do something to cheer myself up. I know. I need a friend.
Johnson looked around for a friend.
Ball!
But there wasn't a single one in sight.
Oh, goodness gracious me. How do you find a friend? Trunk, will you be my friend? Oh. Hooray! Now I have a friend. Oh, but I still feel sad and lonely.
Just then, he heard a strange sound coming from a toy box.
Help me! Please! Is anybody there?
Said a wheezy, whiny little voice.
Anybody!
Johnson decided to investigate.
Help me, I'm stuck!
He tried to look as stern and important as he possibly could.
Who's that hiding in Michael's box?
Let me out! Please, let me out!
I'm going to count to 3, and if you don't come out, I'm going to go in there and pull you out. 1. 1.
Unfortunately, Johnson had never counted to 3 before.
1. Here I come.
Oh, do hurry! Please! I would have been stuck in there forever.
Oh, that's all right. I hope you're not a burglar, because if you are, I shall call the police and you shall go to jail.
A burglar? Where? Where?
A burglar? Where? Where?
I'm not a burglar. I'm a duck.
And I'm not a burglar. I'm Johnson.
Oh.
They said shyly, and they both looked at each other, getting to know each other, and quite liking what they saw. But Johnson was a little puzzled.
Hang on a minute. How did you get into Michael's toy box?
I was looking for a friend.
I'm looking for a friend too.
Are you?
I hope you find one.
I hope you find one too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, Johnson really didn't want to go because he quite liked Macduff, even though she was the funniest-looking creature he'd ever seen. He'd never met a concertina before. And Macduff didn't want to go either, because although Johnson looked very peculiar with all those funny bits and pieces waving on him, he seemed quite nice.
Excuse me?
Did you say something?
Well, I was just thinking, since we're both looking for a friend and we both need a friend, perhaps we could both look for a friend together.
That's the best idea I've ever heard!
Well, then let's go!
Yay!
Not far away, Diesel, Michael's toy truck, had got himself trapped between the leg of the bed and a building block.
Hello? We're looking for a friend.
No time for friends. I'm too busy. Anyway, a friend would get me unstuck. That's what a friend would do. Don't you think?
Johnson thought so too. He removed the building block.
Johnson, he's wrecking the bedroom.
You got me unstuck. You're my friend.
Did you hear that, Macduff?
Hey?
I found a friend.
Johnson was very pleased and couldn't believe he'd found a friend so easily. Meanwhile, Macduff had become very sad. She would have to find a friend on her own now. It made her feel lonelier than ever.
Where are you going, Macduff?
I'm glad you found a friend, Johnson, but I must find one too, if there are any left. Goodbye, Johnson. It's been nice meeting you.
Well, we can't all have friends,
said Diesel with great finality.
Now, what should we do first? Have an adventure or play Crashes? Ha ha!
Crashes? What's that? Oh!
Johnson didn't want to play Crashes just at that moment.
I have a friend. A very noisy friend. But Macduff doesn't have anyone. If I lose Macduff, it will be just like losing a friend. Losing a friend? Macduff! Macduff, wait for me!
Where's he gone?
Macduff!
Johnson found Macduff trying to hide in a toy box.
I've been looking for you.
No, you go off and play. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, I suppose.
But I am worried about you. You're my friend.
Am I?
Well, we've been friends ever since we met.
Have we?
Yes. After all, we do like one another, don't we?
Do we? We do! I found a friend! I found a friend!
What about me? You're supposed to be my friend. It's not fair.
We can all be friends. After all, there's no law that says you can't have more than one friend.
Ugh, friends with her?
Oh?
Why not?
Well, I've never thought about it, that's all.
Good then. It's settled. We're all friends together. Yay!
Just then, they heard Michael's mother walking towards the bedroom door.
Michael's mother's coming. Quick.
After that, it was very quiet in the bedroom for the rest of the day. But Johnson dreamed very happily, because in the space of a few hours, he had made not one, but two friends. It was just a pity he couldn't count to two. Well, just not yet, anyway.